Hello folks, and hopefully welcome to SnowRunner, my self-imposed hardcore mode. I've been trying for the last 30 minutes to get this thing to work, and Twitch is not cooperating. It will start streaming and then just suddenly stop. But I think I've got it working now. So let's do some self-imposed hardcore mode. Right now I am getting ready to do the paper factory section A. And I need to haul this generator over, because I know I have 2 metal beams over there. I'm going to need 4, which is going to require me to make some more and to make some other things. I'm also going to need 12 metal rolls, 6 fuel, which I can get over here, 6 concrete blocks, and 2 large pipes. So if it doesn't seem like where I'm at is familiar ground, that's because I'm heading over here to the cargo loading zone 1, and I absolutely despise going through here. That is a pain in the butt. Everything has to be pulled through by the big cat, and I'm just not going to do it anymore, especially when I can just come down here, slide around this rock, come down here on this road, and go around and cut through the trees to come up. It's actually faster, and I don't need to be towed. So we're going to jump up here and make us some. It's a heavy trailer. But we're going to come up here, we're going to make us some metal beams. And I forgot what else I can make here. Black Badger. Okay, so I can make small pipes. Oh, I can make large pipes here too. Cargo containers. Or maybe no, I can't. I'm looking at the wrong one. I can make cement, concrete blocks, concrete slabs, consumables, and metal beams. I wrote down in my little notebook here all the stuff that I can make at each one of the zones. So it'll be a little bit easier. So I know I can get the metal beams here. I need 12 metal rolls. I have to go to the rolled steel factory. I can get fuel over here. Let's go this way with the big trailer. Fewer trees I gotta go through. And I have a surprise sitting up here. Come on, you can do it. I would have taken the loading crane off, but I'm going to need it for the fuel. And we have us a new truck. Yes, sir, Bob. Look at that. So I've been playing with it a little bit, and I'm fairly impressed by the truck. It's not a win the game, this is the only truck you need, but it does run very, very well. So stop the engine. So the GMC Brigadier, was it 8,000? So yeah, fairly nice truck. And it's like a newer version, well, I don't know if it's newer version or not, of our other GMC. So we're going to run it here in just a bit. First, I got to get this trailer. So I have discovered a couple of other things that I will share with you in a moment. Let's go ahead and let's trailer here. Get you out of here. And get our fleet star in there that can pull it on in and be able to fuel it. I think this truck is, whoa, the truck is pretty close to being filled up. Let's pull it on in here. Alright, so let's change trucks again. Over to the step. And here I can make, so that's cement, which I may need to make the concrete blocks, I'm not sure. Oh, I've got 6 blocks. Alright, so I've got what I need for that. Oh, because I've got the other metal sitting up there. Alright, change trucks again. Fleet star, let's turn this generator on. And go back over the step. And I know that I'm going to need at least 2 more of those. Let's get 4, 6. 6 will work. Oh, I need a large pipe too. I get large pipes here. Nope. Have to go elsewhere for large pipes. So, turn off generator. No sense in wasting the fuel. And change trucks again. And we're going to GMC up. I want to see how these 2 vehicles do through the mud. I have not taken either one of them through there. And alright, let's load you up. And I'm going to show you something else I discovered. Spin you around. Keep spinning. Come on. Spin it around. Okay, it won't let me pull the crane back in. It's alright. So, something else I discovered. If I do this, and I know I'm going to need concrete. Oh, it's concrete slabs. Oh, concrete blocks. So I can now load for manual loading, and it will not repack the crane. I like that. I've been hollering for that since the game first started. There's no sense in the crane being repacked when you put another piece of cargo on there. Alright, so where are we going with this? We are going to the paper factory. And the paper factory is over here. I could go back across, but I really want to see if these trucks can make it through here. So we're going to try it. I know they probably can't make it through here, which I've went through here a few times. But I'm going to try just going through the swamp, because I do have the big cat sitting over here in the swamp getting ready to do a mission. And what I might want to do is go ahead and do that mission so I can free up the big cat. And I forgot. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I forgot to change out the gearbox. Yeah, it'll be alright. Give it a shot. I meant to put the off-road gearbox on here. Right now I have the high-range gearbox. Yeah, but so far so good. Good high. Oh, I'm going to be in good high. Can't make it, I will do the mission for the big cat and then bring it over to pull this all through. But so far, it seems to be making. So I haven't streamed for a couple of days. Day before yesterday I was sick and wasn't feeling well. And yesterday I just could not get Twitch to work. Twitch would start and would go about 30 seconds and then it would kick me off of it. I don't know if they are having problems or it might be something on my end. But I was trying it again today. Still no joy. And shut the Xbox off a couple of times, unplugged it, let it sit for a bit. And I probably tried 6 times. And the 7th time it started working. So here we are. I am not the most techie person. I think tonight I will clear the cache out of my Xbox. seem to recall I did that once before. I was having some problems. Okay, just might be due for a new Xbox. I looked at the Xbox X's, and man, they're still expensive. They have not come down in price that much. But we'll see what the future holds. Yeah, look at this thing go. And it has the crane on it. So that adds a lot of weight. Maybe that's what's helping it. Pushing it down in the mud. Oh, just pushing my luck with out here. So I went today and I got the year 2 pass and had a little bit left over. So I went ahead and got the Brigadier. Figured why not. It's not often I can afford to splurge like that, so a present to myself. Looks like you have made it. I'm going to need some gas, but I should slow down. I was actually thought for a second to stop here and wait on the other truck. Might as well cross the river here. I gotta say, for me, this is one of the best vehicles in the game. Once you get all of the upgrades, especially the all-wheel drive upgrade. It's just such a nice vehicle. So, let's try the other one. How will you do? I do have the off-road gears on this one. Yeah, might as well tip it back over. So this I have only driven basically from the garage where I picked up this steel. Should put it in all-wheel drive. That might help. So Big Cat sitting over there. There's a vehicle that I have to retrieve. Once I get these 2 loads dropped off, I'll go over and do that. And think about it a little higher. But they did flock. I like the paint job on this. So got a big old barrier there. And an eagle on top. I think it's an eagle. Now that I look at it, may not be an eagle. And since I got this, I went ahead and got it. It's a DLC truck, which also means that I can use it in my speed run. Unfortunately, I can't use it in the Imposimandra, and it's not going to let me use it in the developer's hardcore mode, which I have done a little bit in that one since since my first stream with it. Basically just going around getting the watchtowers, getting the upgrades, trying a few things out to figure out how some of the stuff works. And one thing I did figure out is I use the International Scout. I put the maintenance add-on on it, the rooftop, and I used, I think, 8 points to fix up something on the Chevy. Oh, you're having some issues. But you're still going. Anyway, I used those 8 points to fix up a little bit of damage on the Chevy, and took it back to the garage. And I was going to take the maintenance add-on off of it, but it told me that if I took it off, I would lose all of the repair points that are on it. I wasn't trying to sell it, I was just going to uninstall it, just to see if I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, I would get the repair points back. So I still got to do a little more experimentation with that. I did take it over to a maintenance trailer and had the GMC hooked to it to see if I could refill the maintenance stuff from the maintenance trailer and the repair points, and it would not let me do that. So I'm not sure how to get my repair points back on unless I do something like uninstall it, which I'll lose everything still left on it, and then purchase it back again. So I don't know. There's some things I got to figure out about that mode, but I gotta say I am enjoying it. This truck seems to have some issues in the deep mud. And I am going through the same, basically the same tire tracks as the first one, so that may have something to do with it. In this game, once you run through an area, you run a truck through it, the mud gets a little bit worse. Which I like that. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Something I do really like about this truck, look at the fuel tank. 76 gallons. So there's a lot of fuel. That is going to be helpful. I also have different tires on here than the other truck. I think what I'm going to have to do is set them both up the same with a crane. Test them that way. See which one is better. This one is doing it, but not as well as the other GMC. And it holds more fuel. So that's definitely a plus. There we go, now we're gonna launch. So let's just go fast. Where'd you leave from that? It does seem to lean more than the other. Taking her, I thought I was going to pop a wheelie. Get tired of trying to shift. All right, your turn. I do have different gearboxes on them too. That may make a difference. I'll have to do some testing on that. I'm fine. I'm liking the high range gearbox. When I'm on flat land with not a lot of mud on it. Thought I'd go to high. Second. Almost out of gas. going not too bad. And to save a little bit of gas, let's just tow you the rest of the way. Close. Tires are different too. I didn't notice that. It could have something to do with why the other one did. Like I said, I'm going to have to make them both exactly the same and test them that way. And I got a feeling that the same thing is happening in the regular game, or the hard mode. When you're towing something, it's not running. I'm hoping that's a glitch. This truck is not, the second GMC is not helping any. Oh, wait a minute. Turn on the engine of one's truck. Aha! It's the first time I've noticed that. So by hitting the X when you're towing a vehicle, it's turning the engine of the second truck on. I wonder if that's what I needed to do in hard mode. I will have to try that out. The things we learn sometimes. We're too lazy to read the developer's notes. Alright, so we are here. There's my delivery point. It's the middle one. Arrow down. Arrow up is pickup point, arrow down is delivery. That's one beam. And another one. So I still need 2 more beams. And I need some gas. Turn on the engine for a second. We're winched. Yep, try not to. And I hit him. I was looking ahead to see if there was a way, see if I could get turned around here. And I can't. Where do I need to go? Come out, make a left. Nope, turn on engine. Alright, so I'm going to get these back to the garage. And refuel them, and I'm going to make them both the same kind of tires. I'm going to put the loading crane on the other one. And same gearbox, and we'll see how they do. So they get we have other missions to accomplish. So right now we need to run over to the big cat. And I think this was look before you leap. Let's make sure. So I want to get this one done. Oh, look before you leap. So I can free up the big cat. So you gotta take the Kodiak C70 up to the house on the hill. So C70 is over there. Have enough room? Should have. Or I can just hook to the front of it and just pull it around. I think it might be easier. Make it. Nope. That's right, I needed a better angle anyway. There you are. Yeah, Kodiak, you're coming with me whether you like it or not. I don't even think I need. Well, I might need diff lock. Shoot right between those stumps. I was watching stuff on the right, not the one on the left. And I don't think I'm going to be able to turn sharp enough. I think I got it now. Ah, turn on the engine of the truck being towed. I keep forgetting that part. I wonder if I can get it up in high. There. Not enough speed. Okay, you'll have to give me just... Somebody left me a voicemail. Check it out. So I think I'm getting the right direction. Oh no, I had the general direction. I think this was probably been the best way. sure I can get this big beast turned around. Here. Oh yeah. Ta-da! Alright. Let me get you fixed up too. So if I need you, you are there. Next is the Dan. And one of each trailer type I can buy. So I have bought that one for the Dan to pull. And I need a concrete. No, yeah. Yeah, concrete blocks. So let's see if I can get you down this way. It is a long beast. Oh. That hurt a little. That hurt a little bit. This trailer might be too wide. Well, I went up on something. I saw something just as I started up through there. Ah, it's another stump. Okay. And there's another one there. And another one over there. Oh, and another one there. Yeah. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Oh, okay. I didn't think I'd make it through there. We are good. Huh. Ah, must be the front end. I forgot about the overhang. The Dan is a beast, and it has a lot of good qualities and some bad qualities. And if you want to find out about the good and the bad, take a look at Nathan Province on YouTube, and he does some really good reviews, and he just reviewed the Dan. sedan has always been one of my favorites. I don't know, I guess because it just doesn't look like the other trucks. I don't know if I can get through my little hole there. But I'm gonna try. There we go. Now I got the front end swung enough. It's past that second tree. The rest of it should slide right on through. And there we go. Yeah, I'll rush it. Up there. And straight through this one. Okay, so I'm going to call it an episode here because I've got some things going on at my house right now. And it's going to require my attention. So I thank y'all very much. Appreciate you watching. And I will see y'all in the next episode. And we'll get this truck loaded up and get it down the mountain. And until the next episode, y'all have a good one.